guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Virtuous Styles. Today I have another video for you. I will be retwisting locks and styling them, and I also have a juicy conversation for you. It's in regards to this viral video of Mr. Jackson and his infidelities. So keep on watching. Hello guys, this is Virtuous Styles. Today I have Mr. Yardley, my best friend, sitting on the chair today. So right now I'm going to do a nice retwist, but before I retwist his hair, I'm going to apply a wonderful leave-in conditioner, a good moisturizing treatment. I like to use, there we go. It's called Curls. It's a nice leave-in conditioner that I like to use, and it smells wonderful. So I'm just gonna massage that in his scalp, like so. And it's good to massage the scalp as you are putting in the leave-in conditioner. It's good to massage your scalp on a daily basis so you can work through the scalp, manage good blood flow, for good circulation, for wonderful growth. So Yardley, I don't know if you saw what's going on Facebook all of a sudden. It's about Derrick Jackson, Mr. Derrick Jackson, wonderful guru, relationship advice personnel. So supposedly he's been caught in a cheating scandal with his wife, that he's cheating scandal on his wife. Been cheating for years, I think, or for a few months. I'm not sure what it is, but supposedly the wife already knew. This is nothing new to her. They already handled the situation or whatnot, but I don't know. So what did you see that on Facebook?
I saw the video when you sent it to me. I saw the beginning of it. So he was cheating on her but this guy's been on Facebook for a while for inspirational, motivational speaking in regards to relationships.
Yes, I wouldn't call it advice, because he would have us watch a few videos that was sent to him, and then he would speak about the videos. So certain videos would be like for example, one of the videos today that he was talking about 2 days ago that I was watching today was on Michael B. Jordan. How he splurged out on his significant other, whatever, I forgot her name. What was her name? Yeah. So he was splurging out for Valentine's Day, and he was saying that this is the type of guy that was prepared for a relationship, that was prepared for a great woman. This is what it looks like, because usually it's not splurging, it's not her being lucky, it's not him being lucky, it's a guy that was waiting for something and he finally received the girl. So he went a little extra for his woman, because why? He prepared for it, and he was waiting for the right woman to do these things with. So I don't know how long he's been cheating on her, but supposedly this wasn't a new thing.
So there's been previous occasions that he cheated on her.
Yes, so it wasn't a new thing. So my thing was that I had sent you, I forgot what it was that I sent you. Why do men cheat? What makes a man, or what happens in the relationship that would make a man cheat? What is your take on that?
I don't know. Someone asked me the same question recently about the same scenario. I feel like a man will cheat if the opportunity is there. Mm-hmm. So if the opportunity presents itself and there's just a little bit of leniency towards the fact, not leniency, but like animosity in the actual structured relationship than the opportunity, instead of the opportunity being nulled and killed that's right off the bat when it comes up, it's entertained. And then when it's entertained, then it leads to something. Even if it's a playful back and forth banter, entertaining gives that person the mindset that they have a chance to do what they have to do and be out about it.
So it's not just you being unsatisfied with the relationship.
No. That's my mentality. Other people might have a different perspective. I just feel like men are going to cheat. They tend to like more on their plate than they're supposed to have. So they tend to just indulge themselves if the opportunity arises.
I don't know, it's different. That because they're unsatisfied with certain things, something is not being met. So they look out, they look around, they look out of their marriage because they're unsatisfied with something, or something that they're looking for. They're not receiving it. Either it's
I disagree with that. Because there's so many stories behind the fact where women say they do this for their husband, they do that for their husband, and the man still cheats. So regardless of the situation, I feel like it's just the opportunity. If a man has the opportunity to cheat, even if he's in a happy home, he's still gonna cheat.
So there's no way of keeping the man because he's going to cheat anyways, whether or not he's happy or not.
No, it's just your luck of the draw if you get a man that's actually not tempted by that principle of being entertained by other women. I get it. I understand the perspective. Like women, and sometimes it's not all men's fault in the situation. Most of the time, it's just the curiosity that women. Like there's women that'll sit here and wear skin tight clothes just to see the appeal that it brings to them, and then once that attention is brought to them, they either indulge in it and they entertain it, and it leads to somewhere else. But it's 50-50 it's 57, not 50-75. It's like I would say it's mainly the man, while the women should know that, you know what, I wouldn't want this to be done to me if I was in a relationship. Then let me not do this to another woman. But other women don't care about other women, just like other men don't care about other men. So
that's crazy. It's the life that we live in. And all of his other videos, I've never seen his wife. I didn't even think he was married.
I didn't
because I've watched him a lot. I've watched a lot of his videos where he, tells guys this is how you should be treating a woman. This is what makes a real man, doing this for the woman. But
this is the scenario right here. Like this man legit tells you how to treat a woman and how to be a good man. But then he's sitting here. He got caught on a scandal of cheating. And based off of what you're saying, it's not even the first time he cheated on the woman. So why are you sitting here publicizing that you're what a good man is when you're legit not a good man?
And he apologized to his wife about it.
But an apology, I understand an apology. Apology is, let's say you break glass and you apologize to the glass. Is the glass going to come back to the exact position, the exact pieces that it was before?
Definitely not. I know she's going to be on her toes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I accept your apology, but
I'll be honest, you never want to be in a situation where you have to walk on eggshells with your significant other, because it's any little wrong step, all of a sudden it's an argument and it's a conversation that you could have avoided just because there's a certain level of insecurity that you caused in the situation. People, that's another thing. People don't take responsibility for something that they caused. If you cause doubt and insecurity in someone, then it's your responsibility to be like, you know what, I caused this. So when he or she acts out of character, that's my fault because I'm the one who made them behave that way because of something I did. And people fail to understand that. And if he goes through that situation with her, then that's his fault. He has to understand, like, you know what, I cheated on this woman multiple times. And now she wants to sit here and act all funny and wants to go through my phone, wants to do this, wants to do that, and act like a little little kid about it, then she has all rights to, because I caused that. I created that monster.
Here's the thing too. She was just the whole time he was holding her hand so tight. And I was reading the comments. Somebody was like, "Sis, please blink twice if you need help." Like the whole thing was arranged. Maybe he beats her. He was threatening her to come to the live with him, because no woman would definitely would be okay with coming on to the social media to be, shown like a fool.
I don't think she was being shown as a fool.
Yes, I think so. Okay. Well, in her case, I mean, she said that she left. She also said that she took the kids and left after she found out. But after praying so much about it, after going to counseling, she decided to come back. That's your husband. You love him, for better or for worse. And I'm glad sis took her time to think about what was going on, think about what will happen next if she decided to go further and seek for divorce. Sis was thinking about her kids, what's going to happen after that. If this is a lifelong decision, I have to take my time to think. And I don't know if he gave her space, but all I know is that he was messaging her, going through counseling, and that was in the midst of a year. All this was happening in a year. So he cheated, she left, and sought counseling. I would think that she would needed more time to really think about something like that, because it didn't happen one time.
This all happened in a year.
Yeah.
He cheated on her multiple times.
Multiple times, and it's just not. And then listening, it's not even hearing that, okay, babe, I cheated. You're telling me who you slept with. You're telling me how many people you slept with. And that's like major trauma. I mean, not only trauma, but that's a lot to take in within that 1 year. And you're telling me that you took a few months just to process that information? I don't know.
I think it was rehearsed then. If that's it, then...
Well, they say that the whole time when he was doing that, preaching all to these women about good men, it was only for money. He wasn't really practicing what he was preaching, type of thing. But I was really listening to this guy. I was like, oh my God, look at him. Yes, you're right. Yes, you better preach. Yup. That's how we should be That's how we should be treated. We are queens and stuff like that. I said, okay, look at him. And then got on.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. People had such high expectations for this.
Exactly.
I didn't have high expectations for him. I just said, oh my God, he's preaching.
But that's the same thing as pastors. Now you sit, pastors are sitting here doing all this, that, and then, and now they're touching little boys.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to hear that.
The thing is,
but it's true.
It's true.
Because women now look at, this guy
Exactly.
sat here and preached the whole.
Right.
Well, but that's if he actually cheated. I feel. What if the whole thing was just a whole little scenario to boost up? But now all of a sudden.
No, because I saw his following before this happened. It dropped dramatically.
Oh, you see?
A lot of people stopped following.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm just saying that she didn't take enough time to
recuperate.
Yeah.
Well,
Look how she came on Facebook Live with her bonnet. Her hair wasn't even done. She didn't even.
How long does it take you to actually? I don't know.
It wasn't one time.
Well, babe, as a question as a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are the steps you would recommend that she takes from a woman's perspective, based on what she's going through?
Well, what I would have done, definitely, taking my little space, even if I have to take the kids for a while, separated for a while, figure out what you want to do, what this really means to you, figure out what I want to do, to see if I want to actually continue this. And I don't know how I would actually feel hearing it's not just multiple times. It's not, if it wasn't just one time, it was multiple times. Not with just one woman, but with multiple women. It was just, I don't know what you could have gotten. Let's go take a test. It's just a lot to really think about. you know, and to, I don't think I would come up with you on Facebook Live to be like, yeah, you know, please forgive him. And by the way, don't forget about the book. My husband also wrote a book. Please go buy it. Because he also wrote a book. Yeah, he also wrote a book.
And he also said that too at the end of this video that he has a book explaining the things that he went through with her.
Yeah.
To go buy it. Because that's a sales pitch.
I feel like the whole thing was a sales pitch now, based off of how this conversation is going. Because it seems like if she's sitting here promoting his book at the end of the thing after you just explained your whole traumatic situation that he cheated on you, and you say, "Oh, go buy his book, though." Yeah, sure.
It seems like it's about the money now.
Yeah.
It's not really about what happened.
Right. I don't even know if she actually truly forgave him. Just went on Facebook Live for just the time being.
She probably liked the money and so let's do this whole fiasco and make it look like you're a cheater. In reality, you might not even be a cheater. You might be so.
Because not only that, and she says it's not new to us, but it's not new to them, but it's new to us. So she already heard everything and forgave him. But to have it been repeated back to you, say, okay, you came up to me, babe, tell me everything. I took my time to, you know, relax, think about it, and we went to counseling and I forgave you. All of a sudden, it came out. People started talking about it again. Now the whole thing starts coming back in my mind. You know, it's being it's repeating itself. You know, people are finding out all of that. I don't think I would have time to actually go on Facebook and be like, no, guys, it's okay. I know I forgave him. It's fine. We're good.
That's like throwing salt in the wound.
Right. I think I would need some time to think about that. I just forgave you, and then boom, I mean, for all my English viewers, the thing happened again.
I don't know. I just feel what are the steps for recovering from certain situations like that? Like we're saying, she dealt with this for a year.
Within the whole year, I don't know how long she's dealt with it. I don't know how long it took for her to process it. All I know, I heard him say within the year, this is what they went through. I'm thinking 2020.
So within the whole 2020,
that's what they went through.
She was able to recover and figure out that she still wanted to be with him.
Right. Then again, everybody's different. Some may take longer, some may take shorter. It all depends on the woman. Some may never come back. You know, you did this to me. We have all these kids. Are you kidding me? And then separate and boom, divorce. You know, it all depends on the woman. I don't think there's an actual process. It's just individual.
No, I would say there is a process because because I think the number one process is healing for the woman. I don't think.
Oh, I should say the time span of the process.
I think cheating hurts a woman more than it'll hurt a man.
I think it's different.
I think if a man cheats on a woman, it hurts a woman more than it'll hurt her.
I think it's different.
Yeah, I think it's the other way around. It definitely hurts the woman, but I think for a man, it's...
The thing with the man, if a man cheats on you, I think it might just be for sex, and that's it. But when a woman cheats, she cheats for some emotional shit. You'd be like...
Yeah, that's true.
A woman looks for comfort and love and affection when it comes to cheating on a man. So now,
that's why maybe she forgave him so quickly, because he was just looking for sex.
Yeah.
And she looks like she wasn't really giving it to him.
We don't know what the causes that drove him to do what he did. I think.
Or maybe we should get the book.
I think. I think it was just.
You get him coughing.
Yeah. I think he cheated because when you're in that limelight and you have that that shine, the vagina's being thrown at you like left and right. So he's like, oh, the opportunity, we're trying to hear, and that was it. So I've never been in the limelight to sit here and have it thrown at me like that. So I don't know what his mindset was. Maybe they were having a rough patch and he was just like, oh, there's the opportunity. She want to act out a character. I Alright.
Really?
See,
Okay,
for
so
me-
it takes like that, just like that.
No, so
I feel like it might be different on every platform. Everybody's scenario is different. Like it takes I'll be honest. Like if I'm in a relationship, it'll take a real baddie, like a 100 out of. She has to be 100 baddie, like a legit on everything has to be perfect. Like she has to not even the physical. Her mentality got to be on some crazy too. Like I don't know. It'll take I'm not trying to say I'll never cheat or I'll cheat, but it'll take someone significant to make me come out of character and smash you one time while I'm in a relationship. Nobody disagrees with my level of friends with benefits. I'm the type of person that'll take you out and treat you like a normal relationship, but at the same time, it's always just friends with benefits and that's it. So if you consider that a whole phase that I'm doing whole shit, I don't think it's whole shit. I think it's just, excuse my language.
I wouldn't consider that either, and I think that's a perfect.
How? Wait. How, Stephanie?
Because first of all, you are saying that guys cheat because they see something they like, and women cheat because of emotional whatever, they're seeking for something emotionally. Now the lady that you are having your little thing with starts getting feelings, and then you're like, no, I'm just here to smash you and that's it.
No,
but she gets
wait.
attached.
Okay,
But then how is that fair to us?
But that's fair. But now I have that mindset where, hey, if you bring this to the table and say, hey, Yard, I'm catching feelings. I want to see where this goes. If this is something that I would like, I'm like, fine, shoot it.
But you're married.
Oh, I'm married.
We're still talking about Derrick Jackson.
Oh,
that's not straight out of topic.
Oh no, then there's no friends with benefits. If I'm married, I don't know.
Right, because I'm saying that because you guys said men cheat because it's something they see something that they like. Mm-hmm. So not really trying to be attached or anything like that, be emotional or anything like that. Yeah. Just smash and that's it. But the woman that you are cheating with starts catching feelings, but you're married. What then?
But then that's your fault. That ain't my fault.
Like, it's kind of
like you knew I was married. Why were you sitting here getting your feelings for it? You really stupid.
It's kind of like what Yardley was just saying. He can no longer be held liable because he laid everything on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're going to let before you sleep around with some woman. You're gonna be like, okay, hold on.
I'm in a
Number
marriage.
one, I'm married. No, Number two.
I'm gonna be honest.
But if you're married, this is what Kevin Wesley was saying. This was so important. If that's the lifestyle, if that is the lifestyle you wish to live, make sure your partner knows this is what.
Yeah, but that's not the lifestyle he's willing to live.
I understand
but that's
that.
What
I understand, but clearly this is what he wanted to do.
But
how do you know that? I think it was just.
I feel like you should just put everything on the table. If you're gonna cheat on your significant other, tell the other hoe too. Be like, yo, I'm married. I have 4 kids.
So why is she the hoe now? Maybe you're the hoe.
I don't care who the hoe. Someone's a hoe in the situation. I don't care, but I'm gonna tell you straight up in the situation. Like, yo, I'm married. I have 4 kids. I have a happy house. Not a happy house if you're trying to leave it and try to destroy it. No, just because, like we said originally, some guys just have that mindset where, like, you know what, I want more on my plate. I love what I'm eating here, but I want to eat this too.
But here's the thing you gotta take.
But sometimes it's like that. Just told me recently, yo, like their house was a happy house, legit. Boom, boom, and then she recently found out that her dad is cheating on her mom. But God only knows how long they've been married. She's 20, probably like 24, maybe 23 now. So that's 23 years of your. Well, I don't know how long their parents been together, but that's 23 years of her life knowing that her parents were happy in that good house, and now all of a sudden she found out that her dad was cheating. Come on now.
Okay, well, that's not my daddy. That's not my daddy.
I'm not trying to throw shade, but like you're no. How is it throwing shade?
I know what you're about to say.
No, but how would you feel if it comes out and then you found out your dad was cheating?
I'll be devastated.
That was crazy. You see?
But how would you be devastated? I mean, I know you would be hurt, but at the same time,
I don't know
What is
would be
what is
hurt
your
more,
first
like,
reaction? Is it to find out why, or are you just gonna be mad at him? Period.
No, I would like to know why. Definitely.
But
that would be my first reaction. Why did you do this to mommy? And why did you keep doing this to mommy?
But what I don't know. I never understood why when people cheat. I never understood why people like, why did you do this to me? Bitch, you was pussy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it. Why else? The option was there, and I hit it. I never understood why people ask that question. Like, why did you cheat on me? Like,
So you wouldn't ask your significant other if
No.
she cheated on you? Okay.
I would ask her if she cheated on me. I wouldn't ask her why she cheated
And
on
what
me.
would you do after you found out she cheated on you?
It depends on the scenario. I'll be honest. I'm a big person of karma, and I fucked up a couple people that have been in relationships. So I feel like my karma is swift and it's gonna come sooner or later. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be upset, but at that same time, it's my choice if I'm gonna leave the relationship, and I'll probably leave the relationship, but I won't leave it with resentment or hatred towards the person. Because in reality, that was my karma. I did someone else wrong in life, so now my life is gonna be full of someone smashing my wife. So I'm like, all right, I gotta be out.
And then you divorce your wife because she cheated.
No, I'm gonna tell her straight up, like, yo, I did a couple bad stuff in my life, and this is part of the karma. I forgive you for what you did, but my insecurities won't allow me to move past the situation that you put me through. So I'm always gonna be on my tippy toes. So I gotta be out.
Wow.
There's no reason to put a burden of insecurity on someone because of something. Well, I caused it. I was speaking for myself. I caused it. I caused the stress upon other people's relationships, and now it's gonna be stress on my relationship. No, I'm good. I ain't gonna drive anybody crazy. I'm out.
Okay. Well, Mrs. Jackson decided to stay. So, you know, hopefully, I hope everything works out in truth.
He's gonna cheat on her again.
I guess once a cheater, always a cheater.
Nah, it's just that he cheated on her multiple times within that same year.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's within that same year. I'm just saying
But
that she found out.
It's one thing to cheat once. Then I feel like that's tolerable. You be like, oh, all right, one time, da da da, blah blah blah. I'm like, we could work past it. We gotta work. We're gonna work past it. But now it comes to find out that you cheated on me with this woman, that woman, and then you're giving me details of when, this, that, that. Nah, nigga, you gotta get out.
I know.
You gotta go, nigga.
And who it was. That's what she said too. She knew who he told her who it was.
I don't know. Leave your Facebook account, leave your Instagram account. I'm going viral with everything now. From now on, I'm gonna be the breadwinner. Get out.
Word. I'm gonna use that platform too.
Yeah, this is my platform now.
Right? I'm gonna write a book.
Yeah.
Memoirs of Mrs. Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. I got you.
You see? But it really, I feel like it all resorts back to what kind of person you are in general. It's just, if you feel like you're, like Mardone said earlier, if someone is able to get you to cheat, then that cell was always inside of you. That cheating cell was always there, and someone just pretty much watered it and it multiplied. So if it's not once you're a cheater, you're always a cheater. It was a dormant cell.
Incapable of being with one woman, like he said too. Some men are just incapable of being with one woman.
No, I think it's capable of being with one woman. You just gotta chillax. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm a homebody. I'm not always sitting here trying to be in someone's face. Like
or have a lot of emotional women in your face.
Yeah.
How many emotional women can you handle? Yelling at you on their period.
I'm like, yo, chill.
But that depends on the woman. Not all women are like that.
True. Not all women react the same way while they're going through menopause.
And not all men are capable of being in a polyamorous relationship. Because a poly relationship is not something like what Derrick did. It's not for that. It's not just to go around sleeping with women. Yeah. And two, you gotta have the right people within that circle of polyamory. We can't just have anybody come into that dynamic and think it's gonna work out.
That I could agree with.
You know
I
what I'm
could
saying?
agree.
So it's not about having a whole bunch of women and having a whole bunch
It's the whole concept of it is not to just have to be able to sleep with multiple women, or it takes a couple. It might take a couple strong-minded individuals to be able to survive a path that way.
To conclude what I was saying, I was just saying that if he was honest in the beginning before he even started that, but I doubt his wife would have went for it because they're both Christian, so-called Christian, right? So I doubt that would have happened for him in the first place. So I think he would have done it anyway because they're both Christians. And I don't think she would have agreed with that. But I think if they weren't and he was honest straight from the beginning, it could have went a different way. But it's the fact that he wasn't honest and he just went and did whatever he did. And then for him to have the audacity to bash people who were actually in a polyamorous relationship and said that, he was saying a whole bunch of stuff about them. But now, exactly what Kevin was,
So he's a douche.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, maybe there's a part 2 coming up where one of the women he slept with becomes pregnant, and maybe let's not talk about
This
it.
is not confession by Usher.
Yeah, right. Where one of them says, "I'm pregnant." What is she gonna do then? Guys, I already knew about this. I know I'm raising the kid with him. We are a blended family. I already knew this.
So based on what you're saying, right? This is not to get off track. I think it's on the same path. So, from a religious standpoint, what are you guys' views on people who actually stay because of religious beliefs, regardless of situation?
I'm not a big person of religion like that. I'm more spiritual. Because I'll be honest, like you can go to, like I said, it goes back to the priest. Like priests sit here, preach this one thing.
Don't.
I get that. You may not like that, but it's
I know,
life.
but I don't like to hear that.
Even with the Christians, like Christians sit here and preach life, and then it's Christians that are sitting here going to movie theaters and shooting up the movie theaters. So I feel like religion isn't the religion that it was back in the day where everybody went to church and they try to do right by one another. Now it's people go to church and try to do right in the church in front of one another to make it look like they live a holy life, but in reality they're sitting there burning crosses and doing this, that, and the third on someone's front lawn.
What was the question again?
No, what's our standpoint on religion for people to stay in the relationship?
Oh, okay.
I disagree. If you sit here and you think you're gonna stay in the relationship because of religion, I disagree. You shouldn't do it. I'm a big believer of God. He's the homie. But at the same time, I don't think God wants you to be unhappy or miserable. Wants you to be miserable, unhappy in a relationship. We said in the beginning, is what God brings together can't be taken apart. So in reality, if he cheated on you, God never really put you guys together or blessed you guys together.
Here's something that it says in the Bible. I'm not gonna quote it. I'm gonna paraphrase it because it was a story in the New Testament. I think it's the New Testament, but it says that that you cannot separate yourself away from your husband no matter what until he says it himself that I'm done with you.
No, that's
no matter what he does to you, hits you, beats you, threatens your life, whatever the case, it says that you cannot leave your husband until you are dismissed.
That's a thing in the Quran too. The Quran says you can't get a divorce unless your husband says he wants a divorce 3 times.
Yeah. This is why I say religion is not for us indigenous people. Because if you really read the Bible, if you really read the Bible and really study it, you'll see how much that it destroys the image of the women. Because if you think about it, like she was saying, paraphrasing the fact that it's the man that dismisses the woman, regardless of what the man does to the woman, right?
Yeah.
And the Bible also teaches you it's the woman that destroyed the world because she ate the apple, right?
Yeah.
The fruit.
She It's an apple. The Bible says an apple. So we're
No,
gonna
it
use an
says a
apple.
fruit.
Okay. But the Bible says an apple. So
It's
we're gonna
okay.
use that. Right?
I don't
So
think so.
there's so many stories.
Alright.
There's so many stories in this book that dishonors women in so many ways, right? But women can't see that because when you've been indoctrinated as a child and that those things get passed on to you for generations, it's hard for you to come out of it for you to see it. And it's the same situation with Derrick's wife when she made her own personal video on YouTube stating that what God put together.
No man can separate.
But what does she mean? Just because you went to church and you got married, that God put it together?
She's saying that no matter how many times or no matter how many women is gonna come get my man, God placed him for me. I don't care how many women trying to sleep with my man. He is my man, and can nobody separate him from me. That's basically what she's trying to say. Because God gave him to me. I don't care how many women he slept with.
So to tap on what you're saying, I feel like God is part of the relationship, but that's if it's actually something that you sat there and waited. Like you didn't sit here and chase this person, you didn't sit here and chase that person. It's something that actually naturally just happened without no effect. Like you guys just bumped into each other, like, hey, you're an attractive person, that have their number type situation, and it blossomed from there. And that's what I would consider, hey, God is put us together. Not something like I chased you for 2 years and then all of a sudden now you have feelings for me. No, that's not what the intention of God put us together means. The intention is something that naturally actually happened right off the bat. Chemistry and energy.
Okay. I don't know exactly what she was quoting. We were just guessing. Maybe that's what she was trying to say. But then again, hopefully they get a lot of success from selling the book. I'm thinking about purchasing the book. I would like to know exactly what happened because I used to listen to him all the time, and I found quite enjoyment from
The bullshit.
listening. The bull crap he was feeding me. So, but I don't think it's bull crap. I think it was just him probably speaking things into existence into his life while he was going through the bull crap. He was talking trash about that other men was doing. You know, he was doing that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why men cheat, right here.
Most of the stuff we talked about was nonsense.
Most of the stuff he talked about, okay, well, I guess from a man's perspective,
she's sitting here condoning the fact that this man cheated on his wife for umpteen days with several different women, saying that, oh, and then he publicized it that he was a good man on social media. But yeah, you should treat your woman like this. You should buy her this. And this nigga smashing 60 different women at the same time.
You say 60? No, I don't think so. I don't think it was 60. But anyways, I'm not saying what he did was a good thing. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not praising everything that he was doing. All I'm saying is that I did find comfort into what he was telling me. But that's what's throwing me off now is that we know he's an asshole.
You still wanna buy his book. That's like saying I'm a killer, but you're still gonna come to my house with your kids.
It's like saying
I was actually teasing the fact I'm not gonna spend $30 on purchasing.
I know you were teasing the fact, but at the same
I thought you were
time,
serious. I was about to say, wow.
No.
It's like saying, it's like religion is nonsense, but you still believe in it.
Oh, that's
that type of thing.
Oh, are you focusing on my face right now?
Mm-hmm.
What you laughing at?
I'm sorry.
But I don't know what you guys thought of his video, but I didn't listen to her personal video. Maybe I'll watch it after I close this video up. But please let me know what you guys thought about what he was thinking. Maybe you had a personal experience, you experienced it too, and you had a different outcome. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please comment, like, and share, and come back for our next video, guys. Thank you.
Deuces.